Welcome to another episode of Thought OPPS. We haven't been here in a while. I want to thank y'all for sticking with us. We've been all around doing stuff. We were at the I'm one of your hosts, Steel Biz. We were doing the 1 year anniversary for
the Extreme Compound,
and we been doing a lot of other different things, and we did post a CC video though. Yeah, but the time lapse in between actually making videos has been a while. Yeah. Go ahead, introduce yourself, my other guest.
What's up, y'all?
Other host, actually, not guest.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm EJ Bridge, our favorite host. Y'all know who it is. And who do we have with us on this episode? You want to introduce yourself? Why you taking no shot?
Hi everybody, my name is Shelly Shenanigans on Instagram, but just Shelly to everybody who know me.
Shenanigans not your last name?
Shenanigans is not my last name.
And she's a content creator too. She has a really great personality.
Yeah, and she trying to act all nervous.
Listen,
y'all don't start. Y'all want to start now?
Okay,
go ahead.
Y'all don't do that. No. I feel like people out in the world, they probably, if you are high performing and high achieving, and you're normally the person that plans and coordinates everything you do, it's like a crazy change of pace to come to somebody else's thing that they're doing and follow someone else's instructions. So that's why I was kind of like, I'm nervous, but I'm having a great time. Mm-hmm. These are great guys, and I'm happy to be here with them today.
And I know that I had to ask her because we already follow each other on Instagram, my personal page, and we follow each other on the page, the Thought OPPS page. And I just see your personality. You just a great person. And then I see her at the gym. She be at the gym. All right, man. Carrying on. Then you will see her on what channel was that? On Channel 3. See her on Channel 3 looking professional and just so astute.
I'm pretty sure you wasn't nervous when you were on Channel 3.
No, I was very nervous.
I'm like, is this the same person?
I was very nervous. So if you ever want to look up that episode, I was fidgeting with my hands the whole time. Mm-hmm. And Kiera, the woman who interviewed us, I actually knew her. We were in a mentor group together. And when we sat down to film, she was like, girl, just chill. Like, we just having a conversation. We homegirls, we just having a conversation. I'm like, I'm still nervous. All these lights in my face. Oh my God, I'm scared. But yeah, I be a nervous wreck, y'all. I'm a high performing person with anxiety. Okay. Like, I'm one of those people where I get nervous, but I have to just jump in the water. I have to just jump in. I can't think about it too long. If I sit and think about it too long, I'm going to be stressed.
Well, you know what? Take a deep breath and
sit back and relax. It's crazy. I remember I was going to a therapist, and she told me that I had. What did she say that I had? Well, the one that told me that ain't nothing wrong with me go back to work. Mm-hmm. Same one, but the one that told me. She told me that I had not momentary anxiety, but she said I have anxiety that doesn't last. I forgot what it's called. Because they got a diagnosis for everything. Yeah, and she said you have anxiety, but it's like it's not your normal mode. She said it's not your normal mode. She said you're normally a happy person, but but she said if something get rough, you get really, really anxious. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, I need to go back to therapy.
Situational.
Situational anxiety. Situational anxiety. And I was like, dang, she kind of really in my head right now. Yeah. But yes, my week, I had a pretty it's funny because somebody said something about me this week that I heard back from somebody else. They said that somebody said that I don't exist. So they said I don't exist because they asked. We used to be really good friends. Yeah, we used to be really good friends. And this person said they asked about me like how I'm doing, and then they said I don't exist. And it was in a professional setting that they said it too. It wasn't even like they was in a meeting. And then but somebody came and told me that they said that because they were upset about it and they wanted to say something to the person, but I had told them don't ever say nothing to that person because that's putting battery in people's backs when they already don't really. Well, and you know he probably watched the show. I know he probably watched the show. But I just feel like, man, if somebody's supposed to be like, even if y'all don't talk to each other, if somebody's supposed to be something close to like your brother, talk about it with that person. And if y'all don't work, if things don't work out and y'all move on with y'all lives, y'all be like, you got your family, you got your responsibilities, you got your kids, just move on with your life and you ain't got to be every 5 seconds talking about that person behind their back, because that's not good for the universe. You know what I'm saying? And that's not good for yourself either. Like, that's not good for your own mental health. Yeah. That you're like thinking, and you're supposed, and when you talk about that, you're making yourself look bad to everybody else too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is a person like, I don't talk about this person unless I'm talking to my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to like my real, but I'm not gonna be at work or in a professional setting like talking about this person. I'm just saying, like, and then a lot of times you never know what people going through, because I never know what that person's going through. Yeah, man. So I'm never gonna say anything about it.
You gotta brush it off and just pray.
Yeah, I just and get t-shirts made that say I don't exist. But go ahead. How was you?
Ooh, my week. I had a life-changing, eventful week. Last Friday, my mother passed away. After a long illness, and it's like life-changing. I'm like wide range of emotions. When it happened, I was shocked. It kind of hit me the next day. It kind of had a couple breakdowns, but it's just, man, I can't even explain how I feel, because it's unexplainable. It's just something you have to go through in order to even talk about. But, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's been, praying for my family, praying for me, looking out for me. Also her death has also exposed a lot of people, and it showed me a lot of people that I needed to cut off. And I went through the process of cutting those people off this week. So it was a learning experience. Tomorrow's her funeral, so that's going to be a real big impact on my life. So I've been telling people that, me going through this with my mom is like, you're not the same person. It changes you. I feel like a changed person. I look at things different. Even today when I was outside, you even look at the weather, the sun, everything around you differently. So my mother's in a better place. She's not suffering anymore, and it's just, she gave me instructions before she passed away of what I should do in the event that she passed away. And I'm gonna go ahead, follow my mother, listen to her words, and I know she's watching over me, and just leave it at that. Please don't cry.
My mother is like my favorite person ever. Yeah. So, and my mother is sick too, so I really feel that, because I feel like I'm going to be going through that in a couple years.
Well, Eric know that both my parents are like, they like my favorite people. Yeah. Like when my mother heard that his mother passed, and she never met his mother, but she know him, she's just like, it seemed like she was about to cry. Like, it seemed like my mother was about to cry, because she understands, because she lost her mother before too. Her mother too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, she was giving me instructions like, you gotta call them out. I'm like, those are things I'm doing. You always turn back into a kid to your parents. No matter how old you get, you always, it's like, those are things that I do. Like, those are, but your mother forget that you're not a little kid anymore.
And I've been talking to him every day. I truly appreciate him. Yeah. He's been looking out for me. Like, the first couple of days I wasn't eating. Like, I couldn't eat and everything, and he was getting on my butt. He's like, how you at the gym and you didn't eat? You need to eat.
Yeah, like, how you go to the gym?
Hey, now I'm thinking about that. I see you at the gym this week.
Trying to get,
did I see you at the gym this week?
Yeah, you probably saw him, and trying to get big but not eating.
Yeah, he was like, you need to eat. He's like, you don't need to be at the gym unless you eat.
That's just weird. Like, how you gonna go work out and not eat? Like, you about to pass out. And
I be going to the gym sometimes not eating.
For days?
I wasn't eating for days. Yeah, it was
for days. Yeah, for days.
Yeah, but
well, you eating now though?
Yeah.
Did you eat today? What you eat today?
I had some baked chicken and a salad today. So I only ate one time today.
What kind of salad was it?
Just like vegetables.
What kind of lettuce was it?
Kale.
He lied. Kale just sound good.
Well, me personally, I love Caesar salad. So if I ever say I'm eating a salad, 99.99999% of times,
okay,
it's a Caesar salad.
I know a big part of this show, we always talk about my journey with weight loss, and we talk about that shit a lot on the show, right? So
it's a big part of your life.
It's a big part of my life. So, like, a friend of mine sent me a picture. I should post that picture. Or
yeah, go ahead and post it.
I'm gonna post. Man, a friend of mine sent me a picture of like what I did in 6 months before, right? I lost probably like in 6 months. I probably lost like 60 something pounds. Yeah, it was about 60. No, it was probably a little bit more than 67 pounds. In 6 months, I was way younger, and it made me depressed. It made me depressed. Like that's what the depression was like. But not really. I wouldn't say depressed. The anxiety. Yeah. When I was calling, and but it made me like, and then that was like it was. He sent that picture on June. It was June 5th. Mm-hmm. And since June 5th, I've lost 10 pounds. July. It was July 5th. It was July 5th.
Oh, so that's
2 weeks.
Yeah. Wow.
2 weeks. Because he made me, he wasn't trying to be, he was like, dude, I wasn't trying to be mean. He was like, I was just showing you that in that short period of, you did that, you were able to do that, just go back to do what you was doing before.
Mm-hmm. What was you doing before?
I was eating very healthy. I was kind of like not eating after 8. I was doing more cardio. And but make sure I hit the weights. Like don't ever like just go do cardio because just make sure you continue to hit those weights. Like have meal replacements like shakes and stuff like that, because they fill you up. Mm-hmm. And the meal
I was the one that suggested the protein.
The meal replacement. You know what's crazy about it though? And I was telling Anthony about that too. Mm-hmm. They're gonna think Anthony that's a friend of ours. They're gonna think he's another host on the show, but they ain't never seen him before. Well, they see him at the events and stuff. But Anthony was like, he said, I told him I was like, I drank the shake, and then it made me skip my lunch because they so filling. Like it made me skip my freaking lunch. Is that bad? He was like, nah. He was like, try to remember to eat your lunch, but he was like, nah, that's not really that bad. So I'm on punishment. Like I can't. The pictures that I take at Philip at the gym at the wall. Phillips and them said, and Anthony said too. Philip agreed. Said I can't take a picture at the wall because I used to always take pictures at the wall with the extreme compound sign. Mm-hmm. They said every 10 pounds I take a picture. Okay. And then Phil showed me this picture that I had on my phone. Mm-hmm. He said he saw the picture. He said we're gonna recreate that picture. Yeah. He said after you get back where you want, we're gonna recreate this picture. It's a picture. I was like, dude, I still got this outfit. It was an outfit like I had it in the basement. I ain't in it no more. But we're gonna. So I'm gonna take this really serious and try to,
What's your goal overall?
My goal is to get back to how much I weighed in that picture that I had with Phil.
Mm-hmm. Well, how many pounds was that?
That was, right now it's 50 pounds ago. It was 50 pounds ago. And even if I don't get to that, because 50 pounds ago is kind of like, that's even kind of like smaller. Yeah, you'll get to it. Even if I don't get to that, I still want to make sure I pay more attention to my BMI. Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you pay too much attention to scale, to numbers.
Like the weight? Yeah,
the weight. And it's kind of like, I have done that before. When I was in the 9th grade, I weighed 360 pounds. Mm-hmm. And by the end of 10th grade, I was 175 pounds. The only thing I had to measure my health was the scale. Mm. And I was like, I wasn't eating. I was like, this girl asked me one day, she's like, after you lost all that weight in school, you got mean. And I was like, and she kept asking me, like, right? She kept asking me because she made the gym. Mm-hmm. She's like, what was wrong with you? And then one day she asked me, she said, why was you so mean? I said, because I was hungry. Mm. I said, that's why I was mean.
Well, that'll do it.
Yeah, I was like, that's why.
That'll do it.
It was hunger pains. But, and then when what I'm talking about is like 10 years ago with Philip and we was talking about, it was like, I went to my college reunion, I had put on a whole bunch of weight, and like people were looking at me like, you look really different. So, but people are grown. And then 6 months later, I lost like 60 pounds. So I'm just going to take that seriously. And we all three of us go to Extreme Compound. It's a great place for health.
Yeah.
It is.
It's a great place for health. And that's where I met.
Can I say this?
Go ahead. How was your week before you said that? Go ahead.
My week was good.
No, go ahead. Go ahead,
go ahead and say it.
Extreme Compound is not a gym.
What explain?
Extreme Compound is a social club.
Why you say that?
Okay. So, the reason why I don't think that Extreme Compound is a gym, it is a gym. We work out there. But it's a social club. Think country club. Why do people go to country clubs? They go in to see their friends. They probably gonna golf a little bit while they're there. They probably gonna drink. We don't drink alcohol there, obviously. But they're gonna drink a smoothie. We're gonna talk. We're gonna chill in a little lounge area. We're gonna get in the sauna. We're gonna get our nails done. It is a social club, and that's not a bad thing.
Okay, I knew you was going there.
It's not a bad thing.
It's a great thing.
It's a great thing because
it's a black social club.
It's a black social club owned by a black man with mostly black members. And we just do blackity black shit. Can we cuss on here? I'm sorry.
And doesn't it feel like family when you go there?
Yeah. So when people, honestly, that scared me at first. It ain't the compound. It's not a gym. It's family. I feel like when you go places and they be like, it's family. I feel like that's kind of like toxic. Like at first, it's toxic.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of person where I make friends anywhere I go, regardless. Like when I was going to Planet Fitness, I did make friends with the people who worked there, but because I didn't go super consistently, I never really made friends with any of the members because I didn't go at the same time all the time. But because Extreme Compound has those fitness classes, you always go around the same time, and typically the people that go there go around the same time too. Yeah. So you make friends by association without trying to make friends.
So she's like me. Yeah. She's actually we alike.
Are you a sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
I love Virgo men.
Yeah,
I love Virgo men. I'm a Libra.
Okay.
Everybody talks shit about Virgo men.
Okay, so the thing is,
I'm a Virgo too.
Yeah, Virgo.
Are y'all both? Yeah. Okay, that's why I like y'all.
But you're a Libra. But the thing is, I'm a cuss. I'm the 22nd. I'm a Virgo.
You know, that's so interesting. Yeah. Because my two of my best male friends are Virgos, and their birthdays in September.
Yeah. Anthony's birthday. No, Anthony a Libra. His birthday is 20. He's a damn Libra.
Libra men. I don't know. They can go straight to hell. But
my brother a Libra too.
my week was good though. I bought some new gym shoes.
Okay.
That was probably like the highlight of my week. Because my gym shoes was so bad. They stunk so bad. And I don't know maybe y'all know about this. How do you make your shoes not stink?
It's a thing that you buy. It's the powder.
Yeah.
The powder that you buy. The powder you buy. I don't know, like, I never had that problem.
It's like fruit powder.
I was about to tell people business.
Tell it. Are we going to be messing
I grew up in a house with 3 boys. You know what I'm saying? We had no sisters. And one of my brothers had that problem. And my mother used to be like, how your feet stinking? You got the smallest feet.
Well.
And then, I don't know what he did to get rid of it. And his feet stopped stinking.
My feet don't normally stink. It's just those shoes stink. Because those was the only shoes I was working out in.
You wear socks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course I wear socks.
Because if you don't wear socks, they'll smell.
No. I'll always wear socks.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
You gotta put this powder for life is for the moisture.
No. Yeah. My feet do not stink. I got one of those things that you put it in the shower, and it's like a little brush, and you like scrub your feet on it in the shower. So I wash my feet, and my feet don't normally stink. It's just they stink in my gym shoes. So I had to get a new pair of gym shoes. I just have to start over, and then hopefully with this new pair, we can figure something out so where they don't get to that point.
Yeah, that's the highlight of your week. Sometimes the simple things is what makes it the best.
So when we come back, I've been on a reading spree. When we come back, I've been on a reading spree. I've got 3 books I need to talk about. He's been on a non-reading spree. He's still talking about the same book. And also we're gonna talk about the Donald Trump assassination attempt. I can't say that on YouTube. The Donald Trump pop out or whatever, and then the Amber Rose RNC speech. So when we come back, we're gonna talk about those things.